Every organization has a bottom line. But did you know that great organizations have a double bottom line? Dr. Frank Banfill explains in this segment of Maxpoint Organizations.
Hi, Dr. Frank Banfill here, and I want to talk to you about having a double bottom line. If you're leading an organization, you're leading a business, then you're thinking about the bottom line. But you may not be thinking about a double bottom line, a second line. But here we want to talk about what does it mean to be a Maxpoint organization? What does it mean to have an organization that really fulfills your destiny? An organization that's going to make an impact for many years to come. Well, if you want to make an impact, you want a truly great company, a truly great organization, then you need to have a double bottom line. The first bottom line is about profit, right? It's about, at the end of the day, did we make more than what we spent? But the second bottom line has to do with purpose. Purpose. Yeah, did we make money? That's great. But did we do it in a way that made a difference? And that's the issue. So many companies today, they only have a single bottom line. They're only living for the profit. But friend, I want to tell you, that isn't motivational. It's not motivational to employees. It's not motivational to customers. When you only have a single bottom line, it just doesn't work. You need to have a double bottom line if you want to have a truly great company. So let me give you 6 steps today on how to have a double bottom line. The first step is to understand the importance of a double bottom line. And I already alluded to the fact that it is motivational to employees. Daniel Pink, fellow I've had a chance to meet, he's done some great research on motivation, particularly as it relates to business and employees. And he says that we have oversold the carrot approach and undersold autonomy, mastery, and purpose. And what Pink means by that is that people are looking for purpose. They want to be part of something bigger than themselves. They want to know at the end of the day, they're not just making somebody a lot of money, but they're actually making a difference in this world. That's extremely motivational. So it's important to have a double bottom line because it motivates your employees. It's important to have a double bottom line because it's motivational to your customers. There's this great little restaurant I came across not too long ago called Tacos for Life. And the whole premise of Tacos for Life is that if you eat a meal, they will give a meal. Every meal that you eat there, they're going to give a meal to a needy child. And it's very clear. There are pictures of kids on the wall. There's information on their materials. Everything they do has a double bottom line purpose. There's a clear reason. They're selling you tacos, and they're good, by the way. They're giving you delicious meal, but at the same time, they're also providing a meal for somebody else. So that's motivational to the customer to know, hey, I'm going to get a great meal, and I'm also going to help somebody in the process. And number 3, the third reason why it's important to have a double bottom line is because there is more in life and there's more in organizations than just money. And if all you're doing is pursuing money, you're not going to be happy. Ultimately, you're not going to be happy because you're not fulfilling your God-given purpose. Your God-given purpose isn't just to make money. Nothing wrong with making money. Make a lot of money, make all the money you can, but if that's all you live for, it's not satisfying because you were made to do something even greater. You were built to have a purpose. Your company should have a purpose as well. Your organization ought to have a purpose. All right, so number 1, understand the importance of a double bottom line. Number 2 is to discover your why. Your why. Why do you exist? Why is your company here? What is your company all about? Now think about that. What led to your company, your organization being started? What was the why behind it? Was it to solve some problem? Was it to help people in certain areas? What's the why behind what you're doing? Maybe you didn't start the company, but look back over the history. What is the why, or what maybe should be the why today for what you're doing? Understand your why. Discover your why. Number 3, be driven by your why. So it's one thing that you know your why. It's another thing to allow your why to drive you. In other words, your why becomes a critical part of everything that you do. It pushes you to do more. It drives you. And believe me, a why is a much better motivator and driver of people than just profit, than just money. Number 4, integrate purpose into your strategic planning. In other words, put your why as part of your strategic plan. The end of the day, part of that vision ought to include, yeah, we make money, but we make money to accomplish our why. You have to have money. Money makes it all happen, but it's not the be-all, end-all. It's not the end game. The why ought to be your end game. What is it that you want to accomplish? Why do you want to accomplish it? How can you make a difference? And then number 5, measure both of your bottom lines. You have no problem measuring your profit bottom line. You get a financial sheet probably every month. You're looking at that. You're looking at that bottom line. Great. Do the same thing with your purpose line. Do the same. Find a way to measure what you're doing. So at Tacos for Life, they know here's how many meals we provided. Here's our double bottom line as a result of our activity this month. No, you put quantitative measures in place so that you can quantitatively tell what your second bottom line is. Measure that, work on that just like you work on your financial numbers, work on improving your second bottom line. And then finally, celebrate your double bottom line. Make it part of your company. Make it part of who you are. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate what you're doing through your bottom line, but do it in the right way. Here's the thing. If your motivation is just to use this as some kind of PR stunt, it's just another marketing mechanism, you're not going to be successful. People can see through that. But if you are legitimately trying to make a difference, you legitimately have a why, you legitimately want to reach out and touch and make a difference in this world, then celebrate that and people will join with you. I'm Dr. Frank Banfill, encouraging you to have a double bottom line.